all good to go. Here comes the first ball. Right on the money. Bit of swing to encourage. As I say, a very good morning to Salman Butt. Oh, beautifully done. It all ends up. Lovely length. Slugged it. Over mid-wicket. First downs off the bat. Over mid-wicket. Goes for a 6 for Habibur. Again. Same direction. And same result.
That is where the real strength lies.
Mid-on in place. But he's a mere spectator. As a third 6 of the over. And it's 19 runs from the first over. Oh, right on the money. Moment bounce. Experience as well in that side, Salman. Down the leg side. Easy pickings with fine leg in the circle. That's one line. Nasrullah got to stay away. Probably the negative mindset. That is unlucky. That is very unlucky to the bowler. The batsman will not mind. Inside the boundary towards fine leg. Tightly pulled. That's a good shot. I don't think Nasrullah was trying to bowl the bounce. It was more like a drag down. But Habibur picked the length up and picked the bounce out of that. Shot again. Wow, finishes the second over with a maximum towards mid-wicket. 2 overs done, 39 for no loss. And long. Close, probably just outside the off stump. Down the leg side, it's a freebie with fine leg, square leg, both in the circle. That's a poor delivery by experienced man. Another maximum for Habibur. In the air, mid-on fielder, Nizakat, and he gives it up. That was a poor effort. And 46, and it brings up his half century over long for another maximum. Habiburrahman brings up his 50 in just the 14 deliveries and ends the third over as well. 56 for no loss.
Hassan Khan, he'll have to pick up wickets. There is no other way that Hong Kong would come back in this game. And there it goes. This time, over covers. 1 bounce, 2, and into the fence for 4.
Square leg in the circle. Habiburrahman, he does not believe in singles. He just wants to finish the things off. That's an excellent hit again. Himself room, long on in place, and he just watches it sails over from the biggest of the game so far. Again, this occasion is over mid-wicket. It's raining 4s and 6s in Doha, Qatar. As the fourth over comes to an end with Bangladesh 77 for no loss. In the gap, no, very well fielded, extra cover. Certainly saved 3 runs. Was that outside edge? Was that an outside edge? I think Iqbal, his reaction probably suggests to me that there would have been.
Big edge.
I got the length. Square leg in place, and it's another boundary. Habiburrahman, and he hits it, it stays it. Mid off in the circle, and that's nice and flat. Another maximum.
And we are not even out of power play in the 5th over.
Wow, excellent hitting. And make it another 6, is it? No timing at all, as he's mounted, but still, he clears the boundary. Wow. What about the bat? Not the cleanest hit, but still manages to clear the boundary.
Up and over. Fielder at mid-on and mid-off. Inside the circle for easy picking. This time, the boundary came off the bat of Jishan Maninder.
This season, TP World Rising Stars. Outside edge, will get a boundary. They're going to go after the bowlers. Another outside edge. Another boundary for Jishan. 100 up for Bangladesh. Young lad. He's got a 100 in list day cricket also in Bangladesh, which I feel is the fastest scored by any Bangladesh player.
In the 4 number 6, 107 without loss, Bangladesh.
Excellent hitting. Make it another 6, is it? No timing at all, as he's mounted, but still, he clears the boundary. Wow. What about the bat? Not the cleanest hit, but still manages to clear the boundary. It's 5 overs done, 94 for no loss, first over.
Up and over. Fielder at mid-on and mid-off. Inside the circle for easy picking. This time, the boundary came off the bat of Jishan Maninder.
Yeah, Jishan saying that, why should I stay behind? I'm going to get after the bowlers as well. But you were talking about Habibur. Habibur has got 88 of 24. He's got another 7 deliveries this season. TP World Rising Stars. Outside edge, will get a boundary. They're going to go after the bowlers.
Right, Hong Kong, China here, they're handing out 4s and 6s like it's a Friday night sale in Sukhwagif. Could not find their rhythm, that's for sure. You know, these guys are certainly running away with the show here, no matter where they ball, what they do. This is too good a pitch.
Another outside edge. Another boundary for Jishan. 100 up for Bangladesh.
His partner on the other end, he's been a mere spectator, but he joins the party on that occasion. Almost an action replay of the shot that was played earlier in the over. There's been quite a few of those, and we'll have a look at that once again. It was wide. He had the opportunity to shoulder his arms, and thank you very much, he says, finds that gap once again between.
They need 61 of 84. Ehsan to continue. On the shorter side, Jishan Alam lashed onto it. He now joins the party alongside Sohan.
Bangladesh, A-time, they're in an absolute hurry to finish that one. The shoulders are down for the Hong Kong side. Hong Kong, China. Once again, it's too easy at the moment. No matter where they ball, what they do, it's just a.
Jahangir Alam also played for Bangladesh. Bending on his knees, fielder at long on, grabs it really well. A well-judged catch to dismiss Jishan Alam.
Well, finally some respite for the Hong Kong, China side. One not quite coming off the middle of the bat, and it's the Nelson. 1-1, 1 for 1. Probably that was what did the trick there.
Like that. You're for sure going to impress your selectors. Goes for this one. Top edge. Gets another boundary. Gets to 93 of 28. We saw 100 scored in 32 balls yesterday by Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Now he needs to get 7 runs of 3 deliveries to get to that 100 faster than Vaibhav.
There you go, once again, that strong bottom hand of his coming into play. He tends to favour that mid-wicket.
Chopped it onto the stump. Skipper Akbar Ali departs. Aiza strikes for Hong Kong, China. Second wicket for Bangladesh A.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered, for Hong Kong, China. Yes, they're probably not in this game anymore, but a few wickets like that will obviously affect their confidence. It was there for the taking as well, but inside edge, it was a full toss. He would be kicking himself with that shot. Wicket number 2 goes down for Bangladesh, but they're still sailing high there.
Late. Gone all the way for maximum. With a flat batted shot from skipper Akbar Ali.
The ball was there in the slot. Gave Akbar time to free his arms. Timed it well. Went flat. Slower delivery outside the off stump. That right foot moving away to the onside so that you could.
And that tells you how tough it is to be a captain. That is a maximum. Brings out his 100. Habiburrahman gets his first in the T20s.
Now this tiger has certainly earned its stripes. Habiburrahman with his maiden T20 100. The fastest ever by a Bangladeshi player of just 35 deliveries. Eclipsing Parvez Hussain Amon and Liton Das in that list. What an achievement. What a way to get it.
Yeah, it actually has been the quick fire burst of talent in it. First over where from? He took the game away from Hong Kong, China. And he just has been joined by his partner. It's this one for a big 6.
And the captain on the ground, Akbar Ali, joining in saying, you've dealt in singles, you've finished. Akbar once more. Same area, same result. Back-to-back 6s by the captain.
Kinchit came to bat, smashed some glorious 6s, scored 20.
Half tracker. Severe punishment. 3 in a row.
Wow, the captain had certainly another plan against Kinchit.
May as well get over in this over itself. Because Akbar Ali is saying, I want to sit on the throne of victory. That's 4 in a row. And he finishes it off in style. My oh my, 5 6s of the captain's bat. Bangladesh A have certainly made a statement today.